Very chill.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Knitting Place podcast. My name is Dina. You can find me as the Knitting Place on Instagram, Ravelry, and Facebook. Had to think for a minute.
Find you at or as,
I know.
right? That's where you were going.
At, exactly. I said as.
I am Pam Sapp on Instagram and Ravelry, and Pam Sapienza on Facebook. Welcome to the Knitting episode 279. Is that what we said?
I can't believe it. We had to look it up because we're so out of...
I thought it was 277, honestly. That's what I was thinking. But what do I know?
Here we are.
Didn't remember what I did yesterday. Anyway, we hope everyone's having a good summer, relaxing summer. Right, Dina?
Yes, I feel like for me, the dust is finally settling.
Yeah, for you, for sure. You had so much going on. So Dinah had a party for her daughter, and then she had an after party for her relatives. Am I right?
Pretty much, yes. I guess it's just so good at my house that everyone decided to extend.
You're such a good hostess. You're a hostess with the mostest.
To extend and stay. But it's all good. It's just been a crazy 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, listen.
I feel like I can finally take a sigh.
Right. And you were lucky you had good weather. That weather last week would have been crazy the week before. With all that smoke. Wouldn't that have been terrible for your party?
The party was outside.
Yeah.
Not to mention the rain on Saturday that we experienced. I saw flash flooding here. Did you have it here in Port?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what happened in Port, but the Clearview Expressway, there was a fire truck, must have been driving through over 3 feet of water. These people were stranded on the parkway. Katie had flooding in her backyard because it came down so fast the ground couldn't absorb it. You know,
we were so nervous. My sister-in-law.
You didn't have a problem?
No, my sister-in-law was driving on the expressway. She had to reverse back to exit.
Really?
Yes.
Where was she on the?
She was trying to get into Manhattan. Her kids took the train.
Well, we had to drive out to Comac in that rain.
Is my leg bothering you? You know, I'm sitting like this because of my back.
Yeah, that's fine. We had to drive out to Comac to a graduation party, and it was just pouring. So the directions took us from the LIE to the northern state. And I don't particularly...
Is it because they knew?
Well, I think there were a couple of accidents. I don't know what was going on, but I'm not a fan of the northern state personally. And there's a lot of flooding on it, though. It was,
I prefer the northern state.
You do, really? So anyway, we ended up doing that one. And then it must have stopped raining maybe about 4 o'clock, 4:30. I felt so bad for my cousin because she had a beautiful backyard. She had a pool. She had a beautiful deck. She had everything for the graduation, and she she got a tent, but they brought the wrong size tent.
Oh no!
It was supposed to be like another 10 feet. So luckily, her sister had another tent, so they kind of connected the two tents. Yeah,
maybe she could have gotten like a marquee to like.
Well, that's what this was like, an entranceway to the other tent. But anyway, what a shame. But they say, I told her, rain is good luck, right? They tell you that when you get married. If it rains, it's good luck.
Rains on my anniversary.
But it was very nice. We had a great time. It was very nice.
You always look at it as the glass is half full.
Right. Well, you know what? It's the company you're with. We had a very nice time. Because you don't get to see everyone as much, especially as the family gets bigger. And,
That's what it felt like at the engagement party. Because we had family and friends and, people came in from out of town. It was really beautiful.
Yeah, you had a bunch of people then.
We had a lot of people, but everybody was just happy to chill and talk and hang out.
And again, how we started talking about this is you had nice weather.
So lucky.
If it had been the following
we
week.
would have been indoors.
And it would have worked.
It would have been fine.
It would have worked.
Yeah. But it's funny, leading up to it, I was just praying that everything would go smoothly. And I kept saying, it's not that you want it to be over. You just want to have peace.
Knowing the anticipation.
Knowing that everything will work out well. Yeah. I'm very relieved that everything is behind me now.
Everything went well.
Yeah, it's a relief. You take on this responsibility when you do that. You're hosting.
Well, of course.
And a lot of people.
And you've got so many things that
you want to make sure that it
account for. You also had house guests too, right?
It was a lot, yeah.
You had house guests?
Mm-hmm.
So
I was saying, the kids were asking me if there's anything you'd do different, what would it be?
for the party?
Yeah.
And what'd you say?
I know this is going to sound crazy.
Yeah.
I would hire someone
Yeah.
to manage the day.
Oh, yeah, right. So,
Because
yeah,
I
why
kept
not?
getting pulled by the caterer, by, the photographer.
Well, did you have help there? Did you have help?
We had 5 servers.
Yeah, but they need direction. They need direction.
My housekeeper, I was hoping that she would step up, explain to her, because she knows the house. So I hired her to come in. And it just didn't work. Like, no matter who you have, everybody still comes to you.
Well, when
it's
you
also
had,
family.
You had a lot of people. So, like my cousin had it. She had a woman doing for her. But she was kind of like managing everything. But, still.
It wasn't enough. Like,
You
I
needed
tried,
someone to oversee it.
And I was very chill. Like, even like my housekeeper was like, wow, you're so relaxed. My sister-in-law was like, you're very chill. And I really was. Like, everything, like I planned so far in advance.
You did. You did.
I made everything in stages. I had everything thought out.
Right.
There were no surprises. Like, it was really a lot of attention to detail.
Right.
But at the end,
It would have been nice if you had someone
I
there.
was able, right.
Yeah.
Like,
can
every time
understand
I
that.
looked over it as, he's socializing and mingling, and I'm getting pulled to the side for like
Correct.
different...
Someone's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be much easier if there was one person, and if they had to ask you, they would have the questions. They would just come to you and ask you the question, or you would have told them ahead of time. But even
Right.
still, it would have just been that one person asking you something, not
Right.
all the different people coming and asking
Right.
you.
It was
everything.
about the timing of the food. Yeah, it was
Right,
too much.
right.
The caterer was a lot, but it's all good. I would do it.
Listen,
all
there's
over
always
again.
there's always something to be learned from everything you do,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I learned that I might not do that again.
Until the next kid gets engaged, then you'll do it again.
So funny. So it's been 2 weeks, Pam,
I know.
since our last podcast.
I feel
What
like
do you
I'm
have
in
to
confession.
say?
It sounds like we're in confession.
What do you have to say?
So funny. Well, Dina and I were talking before, and we were saying, well, how's the summer going? And I said, well, summer, I went right from
End of school.
end of school, and the next day, we talked about this. I think he got engaged, and then my grandkids were here for a week, and then I went by them, and then I came down, and then we were both talking about our backs. I was telling Dina, I don't know what I did to my back, but that next day when I was my first day
Back
from
home?
like I had nothing, since
Nothing.
school ended, and I couldn't
Your
walk.
first day off.
I couldn't walk. I said I literally crawled into the kitchen to get a cup of coffee.
Not good.
Couldn't walk. Anyway, long story short, so it's getting better, and we're on the road to recovery. But then we went to my daughter's. We went on a girls' weekend to Maine, like 3 days later, and so I said I better be able to walk by the time I go to Maine, And so we did that, and it was lovely. We went up to a place called Cliff House in Maine, and which is
Really
in
sounds
Algonquin.
beautiful.
It is. It's one that's been around since I think they started. It started right after the Civil War, if you can believe it. And there's a lot of history in it, and it's a beautiful place. Attention to detail, very nice. They even have like on the outside, on the floor where the room is, they have like a bar, a coffee bar. You could get coffee, tea,
How nice.
seltzer, water.
Like a common space. Like
Right.
A
I mean, you
common area.
had we had an espresso in the room, but you could go out and get some seltzer. Where can you get seltzer when you in a hotel room? It was very nice. Anyway, but the point is, it was nice, and they had a spa, and we did a spa day, and it was lovely. Very
Are you
nice.
going to share?
What? About my
your
spa day? Oh,
Yes.
the
I
funniest.
had a little sneak peek of the story. I'm hoping Pam will share.
The funniest thing was.
It's a good one.
We decided we were going to do it on Sunday, and my daughter had one daughter. They had done a massage, and my other daughter did like a Reiki tarot card thing. It turns out that couldn't happen on Sunday, so they had to move it to the next day. So then they moved the massage up. Okay, fine. So and my daughter had said to me on Friday, "Mom, I got you a female
Mrs.
masseuse." I said, "Okay, fine." So we go there, we change into our robes, we're waiting in the quiet room, and they come in and call you when your therapist calls you when they're ready for you, and someone comes in. It's a man who calls me. Okay, fine. I'm fine with that. We go into the room. He says, is there anything, that bothers you that we should be, paying attention to? And I said, well, my back had been bothering me, but I said, I also, I'm an avid knitter, and so it's always my shoulders and my neck. He said, oh, my wife is an avid knitter. She knits 60 hours a week. And at the time, he said 60 hours a week. And I thought, 60 hours a week, that's a lot, But I thought maybe I misheard him, Anyway, so then, I'm on the table, the massage table. He comes back in and he's talking to me. And he tells me that his wife is Alicia Plummer. And I said, Alicia Plummer? I said, I test knit for her.
Such a small
My
world.
wild clover shirt that I wear all the time. It's probably one of my favorite. It's probably one of my favorite tees.
Yes.
And he said, "Oh, really?" So he said, "Yes, she loves her testing community." And I remember, and he had preceded that by telling me, "Oh, they never went on a honeymoon, so they had just gone on a honeymoon, or they'd gone away for a honeymoon." And then I remember when they got married, it was like 4 years ago. She knit her dress or something like that.
I don't recall.
Because that was around the time that I test knit for her. It was like maybe right before the wedding.
Okay.
And so it was so funny because then he was talking about the knitting community. We were talking about that. And then he asked me about Rhinebeck. And he said that they usually, what they do is they help out a friend who dies and then they go down for the day to Rhinebeck. It was just so funny.
That is so crazy.
And I have to say, side note, it was the best massage I ever had.
Aww.
And it was a second career for him. He told me the story about how he had gotten into it and into massage therapy. And the thing is, he works at an orthopedic office during the week.
Oh, wow.
He only works there on Sundays.
This is like a side.
Right. So it's very interesting because he's doing massage therapy, but he's doing it on orthopedic patients, that have particular issues, some are sports therapy and whatnot.
That's great.
But he also said, which was interesting because I have scoliosis, that there's like a red laser therapy now they have for scoliosis.
And it's correct?
I don't know. He was telling me about it. And
ask your doctor.
I will. He'd gone to a convention and he said, there are doctors that, a doctor that might want that in his office. It's like anything else. We go to a knitting convention. They go and they see the latest whatever.
Technology.
But it seems like it would be good because it's like a red laser therapy. It's not something that's... What do you have a lump on your arm?
It's a mosquito bite.
Oh, it's like a lump. I'm seeing.
Crazy. It's so itchy right now.
Wow. Oof. I'm looking at that.
You
And
guys see?
she's got a big
nuts.
bump on her arm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But anyway, it was so... And I said, the funny thing is that I ended up having him as a massage therapist because everything had been changed. And then my daughter said to me, Mom, I told him you wanted a man therapist. Isn't that funny? And he is the nicest guy, and I am serious when I say it was the best massage I ever had.
So if you're ever up...
It's got to be on a Sunday, though. Cliff House.
Cliff House on Sunday.
Ask for him.
Sounds good.
Anyway, that was my exciting story.
It's a cute story.
Yes, it was fun. So tell me about what you've been doing. You've had the party.
Had the party. My family and house guest ended up staying later, but we already had a pre-commitment to a yoga retreat.
Oh, nice.
And so we went up
Where was it?
It was in Menla.
Oh?
Menla.
New York?
Menla is right outside of...
Where?
I think it's in Phoenicia, New York. It's right outside of Woodstock.
Oh,
right near Woodstock.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Very, very lovely
Never heard of
time.
that.
It's like a Tibet house style retreat. Menla is
I never heard of that.
the deity of like medicine.
Is that
so
right?
it's like a healing,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
a healing place. Really nice. The food was terrific. It was a lot of it was mainly vegan. I shouldn't say all vegan, but they had a lot of farm to table. They had like their own little grounds where they
fun. That's nice.
which was really nice. And yeah, had a lot of yoga.
Very nice. Well, that's
Grateful
that's it.
to
When did you get back? Yesterday?
Got back yesterday, and I was grateful to be able to practice because I hadn't practiced since before my injury back in March.
Right. You would stop doing it.
Yeah, so I was a little
You
nervous.
have to be gentle. You have to be gentle.
I definitely modified, which was great. I slept a lot.
Good. Well, you had to catch up on 2 weeks worth of sleep.
I slept a lot. It was very good. It was definitely rejuvenating.
Good. That's what it should be.
It was nice.
Talking about sleep, I mean, it just seems like it's a theme lately. I just cannot sleep. I mean, I can sleep, but I don't sleep long. I know you sleep long.
It's funny. Preceding the party, I had the worst sleep.
Well, that's because you had a lot on your mind.
I think my nerves,
Yeah,
I was just, oh my God.
Yeah, you were anxious.
I must have been, because I would wake up.
That's not like
I went
you.
for a walk early in the morning to clear my head, and I came back, and now I'm back to
long nights of sleep.
I thought today I might wake up early and go for a walk. My husband woke up late, and he's like, "Did you walk?" I'm like, "No."
Well, I went for
Does
a walk.
It look like I walked? I'm still in bed knitting.
I went for a walk on Saturday morning, and I'm walking, and I'm thinking,
before the rain?
Yes, and I'm thinking, well, it was interesting because it looked bright out, and I said, oh, yeah.
Did you feel the air quality, though?
Well, the air quality, it wasn't good. And so I'm walking, and I wasn't, as I'm getting ready to go, I looked at my phone, and it said, it's going to start raining in 14 minutes. I said, well, you know what, I'm going, because my back's been bothering me, so I knew I couldn't go far. So, there's that one place I could...
you up, though.
Right, there's that one place I can go and that's covered if it were to start to rain. I said, I'm going. Well, I was lucky it didn't start to rain. I did that, I came back. It was starting to maybe just a drop here or there when I got home.
Okay.
And then I went to get my nails done, and that's really when it started raining. But what was my point in telling you this story? As I'm walking, there's nobody out. And I'm thinking, really, it was very silly to walk because the air quality still wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
No, it was like nobody was out. It was so, hazy.
I'm trying to think of the day. We came to work on Thursday. The air quality was poor.
Yeah, it was.
I went outside, I think, to maybe close the pool cover. Mm-hmm. My eyes were burning.
Really? Yeah, you see?
It was that bad.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Emily one day, and up by her, the air quality...
Did she have bad...
She had it up there, too. She said it said 275. I said, 275?
We didn't get that high.
No, we were like 170,
190,
whatever. So I looked on the phone, and sure enough, it was 275 up there. But, in any event, yesterday was much nicer, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yesterday was much nicer, and today as well. Thank God.
I know. I feel like we're done.
I hope so, but I know they're still suffering in the Midwest and out west. They still have it, so it's just, first of all, it's not healthy.
I think we needed the rain to break it.
Yeah, well, we're lucky we had that, except for the poor people that got flooded,
Crazy.
You can't have everything.
No.
Right? Anyway, so that's about it, right? I don't think there's anything else going on of interest. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's always so much going on. And hopefully within all this stuff, do we do any knitting? I'm hoping.
It's funny you ask. I had such great hopes for the weekend, and
You didn't knit
I
either?
slept.
You were tired, Diane.
I was so... I mean, the
exhausted.
only knitting I did was in the car.
Well, at least you can knit in the car, right?
But it wasn't that much.
So it depends what you're knitting. I
think I finally got back into knitting, though.
Good. Well, that's good.
It's been a while.
I was telling Dina when I was away and we were sitting at the pool, I had my Tegna, because really that was the only... I mean, that was good knitting pool because it was just stuck in
Are
the
you
round.
past the lace? You're in the round.
Yeah, I'm like maybe an inch and a half above the lace.
So it's knit.
Yeah. So, I said, let me do it. And I was listening to my audiobook while I was doing it. It's very nice.
So lovely. Zen.
Very zen.
Very zen. Love that. I started a new book.
Did you really? What is it?
I'm listening to The Correspondent.
Oh, I just read that.
How was it?
I enjoyed it. It was interesting because there was a lot of...
It's a lot in the beginning, trying to get everyone...
Well, are you listening to the audiobook?
Yeah.
I think you have to listen to audiobook on that. It's a great audiobook.
Who's who?
Well, yeah. And I
rewind. I'm like trying to...
a year ago,
tree.
We were in Brooklyn by Daniels, and we'd gone to the bookstore, and I said, I want to get The Correspondent, but it hadn't come out yet. And so then the whole year passes. Now people are reading it, and various people would say to me, like even my daughters, Audrey said, I couldn't get into it. Emily was like, and they'd say, I don't like it. The woman's mean. And then Katie said to me, she said, I just finished The Correspondent. I said, how did you like it? Because I keep hearing various things,
Right.
and most of it was negative.
Mixed reviews.
She said, oh, I liked it. So I said, I'm going to read it. So I got the audiobook, and I read it, and I liked the book.
I find it so
How far into it are you?
at the beginning. I find it fascinating the correspondence, like the fact, like the way, like
the writing.
I miss.
Yeah. Well,
it brought me back to when I used to write letters to the kids when they were in camp.
Yeah, no,
I had the best time with Sophie. Just these.
You should write Sophie. You should write Sophie a letter.
I should just write her a letter
and mail it to her. You should. Well, it's
fun.
certainly a lost art, but
it really is.
She'll talk in the book about people say, well, why do you write? And she'll say why, but I thought it was a great book. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I said to Katie,
quick for you. I mean, I'm listening to it, so
It's not a. I want to say lengthwise, it's somewhere between 6 and 8 hours audio, which is not bad.
No,
I just finished Into the Blue.
Okay.
Into the Blue, and that was like 13 hours.
Wow.
Good. And I enjoyed it, but it's funny. I had to go back and I'm listening
Fiction,
to it. I missed a whole section of the book. I don't know what I did. No, it's fiction, and they say it's a love story.
Oh, nice.
So it is. And when I first started, I said, but it's taking so long for her to when you read a book, sometimes it seems more drawn out.
I felt like that with
what
Stranger.
You did?
Yeah.
Well. And interestingly, who bought the rights to The Correspondent for a movie?
Who?
Jane Fonda.
Ooh.
And who do you think is going to play? What's her name?
The main character?
Yeah, what's her name?
It's the beginning.
Sybil.
Sybil.
Is Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Perfect, right?
Perfect.
So then my daughter...
She's definitely going to be so good in that role.
In Sybil, right? So then my daughter said to me, one of my daughters said they read Yesteryear. And I'd seen that around. And she said she liked it. And then the ladies at Knitting were talking about it. Kathy read it. And Grace read it, and it was one of her book club books. And they're going, oh, yeah, da. Yesteryear. So that also, guess who bought the rights to that?
Jane Fonda.
No. Don't you love it when the people say that and they can't remember her name? The one that was in...
Meryl Streep.
No. The movie that just came out with the second part. With Glenn Close. Not Glenn Close. Is it Glenn Close? You know the movie. What's her name? The young actress. Dark hair. You know the movie where she gets a job in the fashion industry. Devil Wears Prada. What's her name?
Isn't that Glenn Close?
No, but the
Hathaway?
girl, Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway is going to be in...
She bought the rights?
Yes, and she's going to be in Yesteryear. And in Yesteryear, now I did start the audiobook, and I'm maybe, not far into it at all. But it's about an influencer.
Oh.
And a woman who's an influencer, a mom. And she's going to play that part, apparently. And this influence. And Emily said, it's a good book, but you're not going to like the main character. She's not likable. And
I feel like Anne Hathaway is a very likable.
Well, this woman is not. I mean, she's an influencer who is just like, she's perfect, Well, you have to read it. But anyway, she is. But you have to read it. It's so apropos in the culture we live in today with, an influencer, with this whole thing. But so I started that. But then I went back into the Blue because I said there's something a piece of it that I missed. And I went back and I don't know, I must have picked up on the wrong part of an audio chapter.
Oh, wow.
And I missed a whole section.
I feel like that happened to me with The Correspondent, and I had to rewind. But I started the book before everyone came.
Now you have to see where you are again.
Yeah, I feel like starting over.
But this I think you'll be able to go through quickly.
Yeah.
When it's a good audiobook that I'm interested in, I'll listen to it when I'm walking.
Yeah.
Or nice. I'll listen to it when... it depends if it's good. If I'll listen to it when I'm knitting,
as long as I'm knitting something easy,
anyway.
Like in the round. I know we went on a major tangent.
But you have to train yourself, though, Dina. I found that from when I first started listening to audiobooks. You kind of have to train yourself to I don't have to stop and go back as often as I used to.
I don't, but I do. If I'm doing, for example, if I were knitting the Olga jacket where I need to count and look and, pay attention, if I miss, a short row, that'll throw me off because now I'm counting and I'm not listening.
Right.
But if I were knitting in the round on my Tegna,
you can do
no
it.
problem, easy. Like I could cruise on knitting and listening, no problem. Like that's dreamy for me.
Right.
I mean, like a minor pattern, no problem.
Right. Yeah, it depends.
If I was knitting the Sabai, no problem.
See, it really depends on for me, like what's happening around me too. If something starts distracting me, it depends.
But I can't have my husband around.
Anyway, it's nice when you have the books that you enjoy.
Definitely.
It really is.
Should we talk about knitting?
Yeah, I know.
I forgot why we came back
What
here.
are you wearing, Dina?
I am wearing Nila. Nila is designed by Natasja Hornby.
Dina wore that to torture me today.
Moonstruck Knits. It's knit out of merino linen, 90% superwash merino with a 10% linen base. This happens to be a Knitting Place colorway.
Love that color.
Fun construction. It starts in the back. You'll see that it has sloped
She's
shoulders.
got a sloped. How great is that?
With the design.
And you've got this going down the back. Is in the front that thing?
What?
What you have in the back?
This.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is.
But she has lace panels.
It starts back here from there.
She's got a wonderful cap sleeve, which is picked up and using
Afterwards,
short rows, so you're getting this cap. So there's no sewing.
So I am about up to here on mine. So I've gotten the hard stuff done.
You're on easy street.
I just don't have to know where I am.
You should bring it in. I love this top. Absolutely
It's
love it.
fabulous. And I love my color, too. My color is great. That beautiful green.
Yep.
I don't know what yarn I used.
I think it was Sunday, no?
Yeah, I think so. I think it might be. Love it. You're making me jealous, Dina.
You don't have to be jealous. You just have to finish yours.
Well, I'll tell you a story in a second. I am wearing... what am I wearing, Dina?
The V-back tee.
The V-back tee.
So pretty.
From Jamie Hoffman, correct. And the V-back tee is a very flattering look in that it comes down to a... Let me stand up.
It's really unique because she's got it as a V-neck in the one side, and then she's got round neck.
See how it comes down like this?
So pretty.
And then the back is what? What is the back?
The back has a round neck, but notice how the stripes kind of go around and around. And you could really wear it both ways. You can wear it with a V-neck in the front or a round neck in the front.
Correct. I can flip it around the other way and have the rounded neck. And
I find it flattering with V-neck in front.
I used, if I can remember now, what yarn did I use?
I think you used...
Suburban Stitcher.
Route 66, Suburban Stitcher, and...
What was this? What was that? The darker color. And it's not on my project page either, which shocked me. I thought it was. What yarn is that? One of them was, Route 66 was Stephanie.
Right, Asylum Fibers.
And that's this one?
No, I think that's the washed out denim one that she did.
No, I don't know. Wasn't Suburban Stitcher?
Maybe it was all Suburban Stitcher, come to think of it.
And I thought I used Route 66, though. I don't know. I'm confused. I can't remember. But it was 3 different colors, right?
Yes, for sure.
Anyway.
It's gorgeous.
But they kind of blend. And you see there was
that top. And didn't you use like 4 instead of 3?
For what?
You used 4 sections instead of 3. I think you did 5.
Right.
I did mine in 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
5.
then 5. Right.
Right. So
that's
you
right.
took
Yeah,
yes.
That's right.
Yeah. Mine was different because I used 3 colors and I
It was a fun piece to knit, but of course I don't remember much about it now. What else is new? So anyway, that's what we're wearing.
Very pretty.
What do we have, Dina?
FOs.
I have an FO. I do have an FO. If I can find it. Put it now. Oh, my goodness. And it is here.
We didn't make kits for that.
Yeah, I forgot all about it, Dina. I can't, I'm out of practice. Hold on. That's what I have left. I did the, no, not the Avenue tank. The, okay, Pamela. What's it called?
I can't tell you. I don't know. Look it up.
It's on the tip of my tongue. The, begins with an S. Is that terrible or what? It's in my thing. It's here. Projects. Shoreline vest. I knew it began with an S. And from Tori U. And there you go. It's a little wrinkled because I had it folded. And there you go.
It's so pretty, Pam.
Isn't it
Did
cute?
you enjoy knitting it?
Yeah, it was a great knit. You know, I even said I would knit this again. It's a great vest to
looked
wear.
really cute
Isn't
on
it a
you.
great
Yeah.
vest? And feel it.
This is the cashmere. Oh my God, it's so soft.
You would never
and
know that
ballooned.
that yarn knits like that, would you?
No.
Never. Never.
It blew. Did you wet block it?
Haven't done anything to it.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Guys, you have to see the halo on this. It feels so soft.
Yeah, there it is. You can see it.
It's called Cashmere Queen, and it literally feels like cashmere.
It does. It does.
But in the skein,
doesn't
it feels...
Yeah, show them how it the yarn.
It's a single ply, and you don't... I almost want to say it almost looks like it's felted, but it's not. And it has this very flat dimension or depth to it. And you could see as I hold up the skein, there's no halo at all. But when Pam holds it up knit, it almost looks like Angora's in there. It's just so soft.
Well, interestingly, it's. I'm trying to remember the composition of it, and I do have a thing somewhere in one of my.
Don't
things.
tell me Angora is one of them.
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
No. I think it's cashmere,
I know it's cashmere.
silk,
Oh.
and
Wool?
maybe it's wool. Let me see if I have a thing in here. Here it is. It's 45 wool, 35 cashmere, 20 silk.
Wow.
Am
And
I
it's
right?
funny.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
it.
have a lot of sheen to it. Like you wouldn't, I don't know that you would say it looks like it has silk in the
Right.
composition.
But even the thing about, I mean, it doesn't feel harsh, but when you feel this, does it feel like that?
No.
I would make another one of these.
It's unbelievable.
in the brown color. You know that
Unbelievable.
beautiful brown
Yeah.
color? I would do another one.
Brown or like raisin?
Do we have the raisin?
I don't think,
I
maybe
have
it
to
is
look into-
brown.
I might make
like
another
a cocoa.
one. It is a great, because it's a great vest. I love vests.
You love
That's the
vests.
only reason I would consider
Yeah.
doing it. Is because, it's a Chopel yarn. It's Cashmere Queen. I will say this is a much overlooked yarn.
Yes. You've loved this from the day
From the
that
day
we
it came,
got
and
it.
right, and I had this at home.
So you just went into your stash.
Remember
How
Michelle-
many skeins did it take?
This took 5. Well,
Oh, really?
this is the 5th, so really it
so
was 4 and a
4.5.
half. It was 4 and a half. I think I have 27 grams left.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. It took 27 grams out of 50, I think. But I added 2
Length.
inches to the length.
That's
So
fabulous.
probably if you didn't add to the length, I made the size 44, which is the 4th size. You could do it with 4 skeins.
Did you use an I-cord maker or did you actually knit the I-cords?
I knit the I-cords.
Did you?
I knit the I-cords. And the funny thing, too, with the I-cords, I will say I'm doing it.
Did you count your rows or did you just measure?
No, I just measured.
Okay.
Because she said like 20 inches, I think she said. So at that point, I was done. I was done at that point. But I'm thinking, I have to attach the I-cords. And then I realized
You stop.
I put them through the holes.
Is that how she says to do them?
Yeah, she says use the thing.
That is so fabulous.
And the
'cause I was
thing
gonna
is,
say, how was it to attach?
I don't have to, if I can
like
wear
a
it with,
corset,
I
like-
can wear it without the I-cords, right? I
Right.
could, without the ties. I could wear it with one tie. Is that great?
But you can also open it and have it
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can actually lace it up like a
How
corset.
cute was that?
That is very
My
cute.
daughter tied it so that they stayed nice, but of course, whatever. So anyway, and I happen to love this color
Very pretty.
because it's like an oatmeal, right?
Yeah.
I don't know
Or
what they call it.
sand,
I don't
like
know
a
what they
beachy
call
sand.
it. Anyway, so it is lovely. It's on my project page. Anything.
Congratulations. I love it. So Tori, you, Shoreline vest.
Shoreline vest, and
Very
there were
pretty.
some people that made it with like a dyed. I don't understand. They use dyed in the wool, like a spin cycle, but a changing color. I personally, you know, I like it in a solid, but you know, you do you, and that's it. So you could always buy it. You know, it's online, right, Catherine?
Okay.
It's on the website, so you could just buy a couple of skeins.
Definitely.
If you like it. And that's my FO. How about yourself, Dina?
No FOs for me. I tried, but I didn't make it.
How about a whip?
I have some whips.
Shawl. What
My
are you
first
knitting
one
on?
here.
Look at you.
This is Sabai. It's number 2.
Can I touch it?
Absolutely. It's knit in Santa's Garn Lena.
Love Lena. Love it. Dina
There's
just
one-
got a huge reorder
Yes.
refill on it, too. And don't take the color I like. I'm not going to tell you what
Don't
it
tell
is.
her.
I'm not telling you what it is. Nobody better buy it.
There's Sabai 1 and 2. It's one pattern, but you
love
get
this.
the option with the roll neck at the top.
Look at that, how pretty
That's the
that
shoulder.
is.
Yeah, the shoulder. Or you have the option, I think in Sabai 1, it's a ribbed neckline.
Correct.
But
yeah.
it's a boat neck, so this is just going to go straight
I
across.
definitely have to cast on for something.
I am done with the back, and I'm just knitting along the front, trying to get to my armhole so I can join in the round and knit.
Oh, yeah, because you're going back and forth
Yeah.
now. Yeah, that's always tedious.
That's nice. It's got a built-in edge, which is pretty, so I won't have to pick up and knit anything later. So that's always nice. And
Well, I will say that was with the Shoreline vest. It is not in the round. So you're like knitting and purling and knitting and purling and knitting and purling. So
wow.
that is a consideration. And
but not pieces, right? You were all in one.
all in one, right? And I love what she did, by the way. Let me just show this real fast because I don't think I mentioned it. I love this detail to it. So I'm not a fan of knitting and purling, of course. And the thing was, because it was a test knit and I had to get it done, I kept picking it up and putting it down. And that is the worst thing to do with stockinette. You know.
It doesn't look like you had trouble.
Well, it looks
beautiful.
to me. I don't like my knitting. I don't think it's neat. It could be neater. Anyway, so this is the side. Look at the sides.
I like the detail around
Look what
the
she
armband.
did. Look what she did there
Oh, look at that.
on both sides. How interesting is that?
That is nice.
It
I
looks like
wonder
you have
why-
a seam.
Yeah, but it's far apart. So I wonder why it almost looks like it's a dart.
Like this. Yeah. She did it
That's
like
really
that.
nice.
Isn't that interesting?
Did she increase or give you any
No. After the armhole?
shaping? No, between those stitches.
No, this was the cast.
It
on.
almost looks like darts, but
Yeah, it does.
they're
right?
not.
It's lovely though, but I like that detail. Matter of fact, when I first started, I didn't even know that detail was in there. I was looking at one of the testers, and I said, "Oh, I like that." I didn't realize it was there.
I like the eyelets that go around the neckline,
Yes.
the border.
And that it looks, you know,
It gives it a nice finish.
it was like 3 rows.
Did you have to pick up and knit
I had to
or
pick up, and then I had
Work
to
the border.
work the border, right? But it wasn't bad. Like I said, you know, I never knit something twice.
very nice?
This I would knit twice because I love a vest.
Yeah.
Even considering that it's back and forth stockinette,
Right.
right? So anyway, so what else, Dina?
Any whips for you?
Yes, I do. Oh, gosh. This is going to be the, you notice the size of the bag that's coming out.
Is this Olga?
Dina knows about it.
Olga. Olga.
Oh,
Wow, look at how much you've done. So pretty, Pam.
not that much, Dina. See, these are joined. These
Very
two
nice.
are joined. It's the Olga jacket, whatever she calls it. I think it's
Olga's jacket.
Right.
Mhm.
So it starts, this is section 1, and what you're seeing on the outside is section, I think she goes A, B, C, whatever. So I'm just about done with B, except for the seams that have to be put together here. And then I'll fill in these corners, right, Dina?
Yeah, it's actually much bigger than I had expected.
I will be in full disclosure. I did give it some steam today over here because I wanted to see, and this measured 11 inches. If you measure this,
11,
if you
and
measure
11 will be
this,
22
this
plus
doesn't
the edging.
this doesn't quite measure 11 yet, but that's because it's not attached to anything.
Right, but once that's blocked, the
It's
full
gonna be,
20,
yeah.
it should be 22, and then you still have the garter ridges. So it's quite,
Right.
I mean,
right.
it's,
It'll probably
a
be like
decent
47, 48.
now, did you do the seaming? So what's been in question, there's, you can do, the designer suggests that you can use whip stitch, Kitchener.
I whip stitched the coral color together.
You
That
did a
was
beautiful
whip
job.
stitched. That was whip stitched. But then you have to put, you see this over here, like you have to join it here. And she recommends either Kitchener or a 3-needle bind off. was very tempted to do the 3-needle bind off. But I said, you know what, I'm going to Kitchener it. So then what I did, I started Kitchenering. And then I realized I'm Kitchenering stockinette. It's got a Kitchener and garter.
Aye.
You can't do stockinette Kitchener like you
Because you'll
normally
get a
do.
gap. You'll get
That
flat,
row,
right?
the stockinette.
You'll get like a valley.
I probably went this far. And I said, oh, you're such an idiot. Anyway, and then I did the garter. And actually, garter stitch Kitchener is easy. It's easier than the other way.
But backing out Kitchener is no fun.
Well, that wasn't bad because I hadn't gone that far.
Right.
And the other thing they tell you is, as you're doing it, it's with any Kitchener. It's the tension that you're pulling. You want to make sure that you're pulling not too
equal
loose,
tension to your
not
knitting.
Too tight. So I kept looking at it. It was so hard to tell. And it's also hard to tell because when you get in these little points, that's where the row begins or ends. And sometimes the stitches are loose. So look at these things I have here, that have to be woven in. But you can always
she says to weave in
tighten it. Well, the thing was, until you make it, I wasn't sure what I needed to sew. So really all you needed was one tail here.
Right.
And
we could weave in the other ends.
I have, believe it or not, I have woven ends in. But
I have not. Because I didn't know what needed to be sewn. But now I could see there's one seam in the center.
Right. And then when you get to this point...
look at how seamless that looks, Pam.
That's okay. I don't like this.
Wow.
But this I can figure. This I can tighten up there. But anyway, attention to detail is important with this, I told Dina that when I was doing this here, I went a row too far on either one, So you always have to look at the pattern to make sure you did the right number of rows. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's very easy not to do the right number of rows. But anyway, so there you go. So I have to do, I'm almost done with part B, ready to, I guess it's part C. I haven't looked ahead, but.
The corners.
And those are going to be the 4 corners.
I have to say it's a very fun knit. So if you haven't done it, Olga Putano's Olga jacket. It's really pretty. It's amazing how you start with a triangle and you're just picking up stitches and knitting another triangle and another triangle, and it's just, I'm finding it addictive.
It is. But then sometimes you get tired of doing the triangles.
Well, because it takes more than a minute to knit. You think you're knitting this little triangle and it's going to go quick. It's about 45 minutes.
And
I don't know.
It does. It takes about 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45
minutes.
And
the thing is, you have to be careful you don't split the yarn. And
yes, I noticed that. It's a
done
2-ply, the Tibetan cloud.
Matter of fact, I backed out one of these today because I said it must have been late at night when I knit it because I didn't like the knitting. And I saw there were 2 sections, so, And then when I took it out, I took out the steamer and I had to steam the yarn.
Because it was all crinkly?
And you know how that looks when you knit with it? It looks like it's messy.
Yeah.
So I did that. But if you're wondering what my corner color is going to be, what color is going in the corner? Right, Dina?
She brought it.
It's this one.
So pretty. Here, I'll hold it up for you.
There you go, Dina. So that's going to be in the corner.
Lovely.
The 4 corners, right? That'll be
beautiful.
Nice, right?
It's a
very nice,
soft palette. Very nice.
Yeah. So again, what I do in the front, who knows?
Are you going to 3-needle that, or are you going to do the Kitchener?
No, that I'm going to do the Kitchener on both of them. But I think, don't you think I should just do them? I shouldn't leave one. Just do them.
What do you mean?
For the class.
Oh, yeah.
Should I leave it or should I do it?
Well, to do the demonstration, it would be good to have it. I don't know that I will reach there.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But it doesn't make a difference. I'll do it.
Far along.
I'll do it anyway. But I mean, that was my thought to leave one. So I'll Kitchener this one and I'll leave that one.
Looks great.
Anyway, so there you go. That's the Olga.
So I guess I will also share my Olga.
Do my attached
I'm
needles.
not as far along, but it's designed by Olga Putano. Oops.
Let me put my yarn away first.
I've got yarn everywhere. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Your hair clip. You need a hair clip appearance.
It's funny. Someone left me a comment.
I don't even know what colors that you're working on. Dina's changed colors so many times. I couldn't even tell you what these colors are.
The reveal is about to happen.
Did you change again?
I may have.
I think you did. I don't
might
think
have.
those are the colors. Oh, look, it looks like I've taken a fall. What did I just
Goodness.
do? Cancel emergency. Yes. Okay.
God forbid.
What did I do?
I may have.
See, you did change colors.
Part 1 is as far as I got. And I'm not
see.
connected, but
Oh, you're
it
good,
kind of looks
done.
like a pinwheel. I need to seam the center.
Well,
And
wait a
then
second. Yeah, so
I
you've
need to
done it.
seam- Yeah.
What did you do differently, though? Wait a second. No, that's your part 1. Yeah.
So now I'm ready to do
You ready to do your seam?
part 2.
Seam it first.
Seam it first, and then I'm ready to do part 2. Now the dilemma is, do I stick with my original color?
Show me the colors. Show me the colors.
I don't have the white
You don't
with
have
me.
it with you? Well, it's cream.
It's right. It's
It's the
cream.
almondine. Is it the almond?
No,
is it
it's
that
ivory,
one?
the daisy.
It's daisy. Okay.
But there's a new marled color, and I'm thinking I might just go
I had a
with the
conversation
light
with
gray.
Emily about that.
What'd she think?
She said she would only do the marled.
It's not marled. It's heathered.
Heathered. I showed her. We looked
Oh.
at the website. If it was one of the darker colors, she said to me.
So for me, I might put in, but I think I do
Well, you
think
have
the
4
ivory,
colors here. So the 5th color that's missing is the
daisy?
ivory, is the
Right.
light color.
I feel like it needs a pop because it gets a little dark.
Is this going to be your main color, your
Yes.
sleeve color? Mm-hmm. I agree with that. So,
It's really just a little
if you
bit.
do it here, so
it's
that's
like
going to
the
be your
little
corner. Is that
triangles.
going to be your corner?
No, my corners are,
You're making another color. You're adding colors. That should be your. That's going to be your. Because this is going to be gray and black. Unless you change it. You don't have to do it that way.
no, my 4 corners, I think are black. Or maybe it's gray and this is black. Maybe black is the main color. I don't even know anymore.
Well, the main color would be black.
My
This
main
is your
color is
main color.
black and my 4 corners are charcoal. So,
Are you going to put charcoal in the corners too?
no. My main color is charcoal, but this heathered gray would be my 4 corners.
So this here, so if we look at this is going to be gray, black,
Right?
and then you're going to put gray up there.
No, gray goes attached to this to make the square.
No, well, what you're going to do here is you're going to pick up here, and you're going to knit a gray. That's going to be grafted, and the other one is black.
Correct.
And so then your 5th corner,
It's black and then gray.
your 5th color is in your corners, if that's the way you did it.
Correct. And that would either be
Your cream
right or
or-
the light gray.
or your light gray. Oh, okay.
Right.
Make it the light gray.
I think so.
I think the cream is too stark. I don't have to look at it.
So, I didn't get as far as Pam, but I am quite pleased that I
You got a lot
finished part
done.
1,
You got a lot done, Dina.
considering I was very late to the party. And I finally made up my mind with my color
Oh, I
choice. I'm so bad.
Well, you had a lot going on. I think it was between getting ready for the party and everything
my
else.
knitting mojo. I think I stopped knitting. I mean, people are always like, "Do you knit every day?" I think I stopped knitting for at least 2 to 3 weeks.
Did you really? You didn't knit at all?
I might have knit, a smidgen,
Really?
but this I just started after the party. So I knit this pretty much in a week.
Really?
And there's,
Wow. Well, listen.
I couldn't.
No,
I was
listen.
cooking, I was prepping, I had company.
If your
There's-
head isn't in it, it doesn't make a difference what you have on the needles. You're not,
And it happens.
in
like
the frame
people
of
get
mind to do
discouraged,
it.
right?
No, I agree.
People
I
definitely
agree.
get discouraged. Oh, by the way, I should let you know. So someone had asked me how I'm holding my sections. I took DPNs.
Oh,
Thought this
and you
was
put the
clever.
point protectors
And then I
in.
put the cocoa knits,
Oh, that's
like
nice.
point protectors. So, yeah, that's what I did.
I know. You have to be prepared because you all of a sudden say,
Got a
put them
lot.
on hold. Oh, what am I putting them on hold with,
Exactly.
What am I doing?
Any other whips?
I have one more whip. I mean, you want to know the truth. I've been on my whole thing this summer is to clean out. So I do a little something every day. I want to say every day. And so today I've got baskets. So I said, I'm condensing. I took my plant stuff, I organized it on the plant stand. I'm getting the baskets. I'm going to get the matching baskets. I've got them in my closet. I'm going to have them all in my closet. So when I open my closet, you see baskets.
It's clean.
Clean looking.
Definitely.
And it holds more.
But it also, that organization, kind of that decluttering is also easy on the...
Right.
And I'm getting calming.
Exactly. And I'm getting rid of stuff. So anyway, I have this. I was going to take a picture of it, and I should have. It's like a big basket from the floor. It's probably this high, and it's rounded. It's filled with projects. And I was laughing. I wonder why I have no project bags. Why do I have no project bags?
Because all the project bags are in the basket.
In the basket.
That's hysterical.
There's a mound, and not only does it fill the basket, it goes like above the basket.
That's so funny.
I think I'm going to have to take a picture of it. Anyway, so I was laughing. I said I have to take a picture and show Dina what
That's
I have
cute.
there. It's crazy.
That's really funny. I've been I took out. I'm not probably getting as organized as you, but I have noticed that I've been finishing things.
Oh, good.
And my next thing is I really want to finish my Zephyr. I want to take that out and figure out where I am. That's like one bag. I just want to get through certain project bags. You know what I mean?
Right.
Free up.
Well, let me go a step further.
Uh-oh.
Is that all my projects? No. Because when the kids have a toy chest in my house.
Don't tell me you filled that with projects too.
Right. And it's half toys and it's half projects.
I'm dying. That is funny.
So that doesn't include what's in there. And I thought to myself, I always think, I really finished my projects. I guess I don't.
I know that
I could knit for 2 years if I just knit off of those projects.
I know that I don't always finish my projects, and whatever, it's okay.
Whatever, you do you. This is my last whip. Remember when I said to you, Dina, I have to make a sweater for Luciano, which is Gavin's son.
Yes.
Gavin and Camila's son.
Yes.
And Gavin and Camila are my daughter's brother-in-law and sister-in-law. And they had a little boy in October. He was early. He was due in December. And he came early, so he's a little smaller. He's like a preemie, how they say, like a preemie size for a while. And she wanted a sweater. And I don't know how we came upon this, if she saw this or Emily showed her this. And when I was up visiting, I said, Emily, we're going to go to a store, and you were going to pick the colors that she wants.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's back and forth and back and forth. These wouldn't be the colors that I would pick.
I think they're beautiful.
They're lovely.
Very handsome.
It's a pullover. And I think these things are down at the bottom of the sweater too, and maybe at the bottom of the sleeve. It's a petite knits pattern. It's called the cross sweater. And it comes for adults too and for kids, but it's just a regular, worsted weight thing.
Super cute.
And that's it. So, do I need another project now?
I think
but it's a
beautiful.
kid's sweater, so it'll go fast, right?
Beautiful.
Worsted weight, that's all it is.
I have my Tegna. I didn't show it yet, right?
No.
Made a little progress. This was one of the things that I knit on my way to...
Oh, wow, look at you. We see a sleeve.
No sleeves yet.
A back. Well, a shoulder. I meant to say.
Yes, my shoulders. I've assembled my shoulders.
Nice.
This is the front here.
What did you do with the armholes?
It's a drop shoulder.
But did you adjust?
I did make it a little bit longer. My arms are more softig than yours.
So that meant that you went taller on on your top part.
I made the armhole longer.
Did you make this longer?
I might have adjusted, but it's like 20. It's going to be 21 inches, which is the length. Good. So I made it work so that it would fit.
And it's not blocked. You've got to block it.
No, I have to block it.
Yeah.
So my dilemma is right now, well, first of all, I picked up the stitches, and as I'm knitting along for the neck, I realized that one of the things that I considered after knitting my first Tegna was that I might want a rib. So I'm going to rip this out. I had a
Oh,
rolled
you
neck.
started it,
Yes, I
yeah.
started. I think I'm 4 rounds in.
Okay.
But I'm going to rip it back and I'm going to work a ribbing. And the reason being is at the bottom of the sleeve there's a small rib, and I feel like I might like that better.
Yeah, it's
around
more
the neck.
consistent. I agree with that.
So that's my small modification that I will do there. And then I don't think I'm going to have enough to knit 2 sleeves, although Pam seems to think that there's more in the skein. They're short sleeves. I could
Weigh this and make a sleeve.
Right.
And then weigh it.
So it's funny. I was thinking of adapting this short row
That'd be nice. Oh, that'd be pretty.
into
Good.
my opening. It's a drop shoulder, so I could do this
But it would be a stockinette sleeve. You're not going to do the
stockinette
ribbon.
now.
Right.
But I think that I might save on yarn if I were to do that. But I
Well,
pulled
if
another
you do
skein,
it-
not a big deal.
Let me know and give me the directions.
Wait, you're also knitting it
Yeah.
in.
So I'll show you where I am. Hold up your sweater.
Oh, okay.
I'm about up to here.
Oh, you've got a ways to go. You might want to pull another
I
skein
didn't,
just in
although
case.
I've knit on it, I didn't feel like I've made any progress that I should be sharing it until I get to the armhole.
I
Then
need
I'll bring it in.
I definitely need to block it, but as I look at it, it's like almost the same opening as my Nila. So I could just do cap sleeves, and I think I'd be fine.
What do you mean a cap sleeve? I like that. Yeah,
This.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
It's
maybe I
yeah.
won't start another.
I think you definitely do that. But
Right.
again,
And I
just
think
keep in mind
also-
what you do so I can do it.
Okay, I'll write it. And then I also think that if I do the ribbing, I won't need to go 8 rounds.
It's going to fall off.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm ripping
You're
it out.
taking that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Good.
Not
Yeah.
that I'm trying to save on yarn. I just feel like I don't necessarily want a short sleeve.
Right.
I think it'll work.
I think that's fine.
But if it doesn't, I clearly have another skein.
I have to tell you a funny story, Dina. When I went to get this yarn up by Emily,
Yes.
there's the yarn shop. Remember they had a fire and they
Yes.
moved down to her town,
Yes.
and the woman is very sweet. Anyway, so I walked in there. I had Emily with me and Lucy.
Okay.
God bless Lucy. She loves a yarn shop. You know that from when she comes
She
in
might
here.
have-
And
we
what
might have been
does
still
Lucy
that-
love when she comes in here?
Sparkle.
Buttons,
the
sparkles,
the pink, the purple.
So Lucy's having fun walking around the store. And there was a woman in the shop, I think she was there for like a trunk show, that she used to live in the area, but now she lives in Texas. She does yarn, she comes back. And so I was just looking around, and Emily was talking to her. And then the owner of the shop, Janetta, came out, and she was talking to me. But apparently, Emily was talking to the dyer, the woman that was dyeing there, and she said to my daughter, "We have knitting royalty in the shop."
Knitting royalty?
Yes, and she said because I was in the shop.
Oh my, she recognized you? Oh my goodness, I'm dying.
So she said, and that's why I'm not saying that's why Janetta came out, but she came out of the shop. I don't know what the story was, because I was just looking around the shop. But Emily was like hysterical. She thought
is
that
so
was
funny.
so funny.
That is very cute.
I said, I have to tell Dina that.
You are knitting royalty.
We have to show up. You and I showed up. Forget about it.
Very cute. That is funny.
How funny is that?
That's funny.
Well, that happened to you when you were in Mexico.
Yes.
Right?
Mexico. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely. It's happened a few places. It's funny. But it's cute. It's humbling, actually.
It is. It's
Yeah.
fun. Well, it's a very niche community. It really is.
Right.
It's a very niche community, I have to say. I thought that was funny. Look what I'm knitting on, Dana.
What happened?
I don't know.
In the door?
I don't know. I got stuck somewhere.
So Pam is laughing. My last project, I
Yeah.
started
I said this to Dana.
I started a new project. It's called the Lily Sheer Top. Lauren,
Ooh, nice.
who knit hers in Art Yarns 2-ply mohair, I actually fell in love with it. And Art Yarns,
Is that mohair?
it is,
No, it doesn't look like
came out with a new color. But before I take it out, I'm just going to share with you where it's housed. It's in a Tupperware. And Pam was like, why do you have it in a Tupperware? And
I said, you own a yarn
I
shop.
love...
Why do you have that in a Tupperware?
Because I thought it was cute that it was such a beautiful round cake. And
Oh,
I
'cause of the
wanted it
cake.
to stay as the cake in the bowl.
Right. I can understand that.
Yeah.
You're pulling from the cake.
So how gorgeous is this color?
That is
cool?
a beautiful
Isn't that beautiful?
color. Yeah.
Look at this color. OMG.
Is
It
that
was
that's
inspired by
the
moldy,
green, right? Moldy
bathroom.
Oh, don't say that. Who's
That was
moldy? You showed.
it was
Didn't
a
you show
picture.
me a picture? You did.
It was a picture. And this is the Lily sheer. It's designed by Irene Lynn. I didn't get very far, but it's a cute top.
How do you spell it? Lillysh? Is it EER? Or
Yes.
is it one word, 2 words?
That's it. 2 words, Lily Sheer by Irene Lynn. So here it is. I probably could knit looser. It is definitely sheer. I'm knitting
Well,
it in the
of course,
2-ply mohair. I don't know that mine is
Yours isn't
that
gonna be
sheer.
that sheer,
It doesn't
no.
look right, but I could probably maybe go up to a size 7 needle then. I'm not going to wear, I'm clearly going to wear something like a tank or something underneath. I don't know that I would wear it with just a bra.
Is
but who
she
knows?
knitting it with a single strand of mohair?
I don't know if it was single or 2-ply.
I don't know. It says lace. I don't know what that means.
Is it lace plus lace?
No. No. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm looking at the yarn now. Excuse me. It says lace. I don't know. What does that question mark mean? What does that mean? Do you know?
No.
When they do that? Wonder if I hit it. What's that going to show me? Lace 2-ply. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. So this is it. It'll definitely black out open, and it's at the very beginning. I like it because it has these little like puff sleeve. I'm not sure if you're going to really see it, but
Oh, yeah, that is
there's some
cute.
increase in
Yeah,
there.
I'll show a picture. Yeah, we can find a better picture. Yeah, look at the
It's
nice
pretty.
sleeve it has there.
It's very pretty.
That's the sleeve Dana's talking about.
Yeah.
Nice, very
I'll
nice.
probably
Dana.
add length, but
Yeah, well, it's cropped, of course.
not for my waist.
I think that most sweaters that you see, tops that you see on Ravelry, people have to be adding length to them because they always seem to be so cropped.
They
It's like,
are
who's
very-
wearing those short things?
I mean, I remember wearing like the Soldatna. I had it more cropped.
Yeah,
I
but
definitely
you're wearing
added length,
something
but
under-
it's over a dress.
Yeah, right,
So
right.
I'm
The
definitely
ranunculus.
not showing my midsection,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, well,
I
I
definitely
think we're
need
too
to,
old for that.
Yes. Anyway, well, that was a lot of content on life, FOs, and whips.
I have one more thing to show you.
Let's go.
I'm just looking down and saying, what the heck is that? I threw this in. I got this when I was at Rhinebeck. You're going to love this, Dina. It's not knitting. It's not knitting. You're going to love it.
I hope it is knitting.
No,
What's the
it's
difference?
not.
Whatever it is.
Look.
Oh, look at how fun.
Cute is
Stitching.
that? It's this.
I love that.
It's this.
Crewel work?
Crewel work.
Beautiful.
How
Look
cute
at
is that? How
That
cute
is very
that?
cute.
I got the woolly to pull it out. And it was meant to be because I was like, where the heck did I put it?
That is very cute.
Found it the other day. Just
Just
opened
reminding
something.
me, I need to finish that needle point for my niece.
What
A
is
wedding
it?
gift.
Well,
A
what
wedding
is it,
gift.
though? But what is
A
it?
mezuzah.
Oh, you have to finish that.
I know.
Oh, when is
She's
the wedding?
pregnant now.
Oh, my God.
She had the wedding. It's a wedding
Oh,
gift.
oh, you're kidding. You better finish
Yeah.
that.
Shame on
You're
me.
going to have to give him 2 mezuzahs. Right?
No, I'm going to knit her something for the baby.
But a mezuzah's not big.
No. It's
What
like
do you have
point.
to, but you have to have it made into something when it's
No,
done?
it's actually self-finishing.
Oh,
I'll bring it
fabulous.
in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, it's
I've
really
never
cute.
seen that. Anyway, so I had to show this to you because I
Very
knew
cute.
that you would enjoy that.
Yes, I love that.
Isn't that cute?
Yes. Is it like a chain stitch that you're doing?
That's a back stitch.
Oh, looks like they're all different stitches.
There are, but then it comes with this. Look how cute this is. It comes with this book of the different stitches.
Love that.
Then I have to do a split stitch inside the legs and the face. But the thing is, it comes with a ring, which is lovely. But when I can do the sheep's face, I can't put the ring on
Why not?
because it's got the zipper up there. This is the head. How am I going to put? I can't put the thing up there.
Will it damage the zipper? if
I
you
don't
put the hoops
know.
in?
I don't
You
know.
better not.
I don't think so. I'm not going to be able to do that. But anyway, so I have to show that to Dina
Very
because I know
cute.
that you enjoy doing this stuff too,
love
right?
all kinds of crafting.
And it's a little. What is
Right.
it going to be? It's a little bag, a
I
little
love that. It's
accessory
awesome.
bag. Isn't that cute?
So cute.
I said I'd show that to you. Anyway, onward and upward. What's next?
What's next? We've got a lot of content. It's going to be a long one. We have new kits. We have.
That's what you have to title this, Dina. Grab your drink. It's a long one.
It's a long one. I'm just going
don't
to
have that
quickly.
much.
I'm going to quickly mention the Rhinebeck sweater that dropped while we were not podcasting because we were off. It's called Antipodes, which means, I think, opposite, or
I don't know what it means. I think I read it, but I don't remember what it said. now.
but if you look at the motif of the sweater, it's got like a yin and a yang, and I happen to really like the Rhinebeck sweater this year.
Yeah,
It's very pretty. I will say,
it's got to be.
I believe it's a showstopper, especially, depending on the colors that you choose. I think it was beautiful, a little different than what we've seen in the past. And you guys really liked our kits. I've got a few left.
She doesn't say what it means.
If you show the sweater, the picture, you'll see that half the sweater is one motif and then half is the other. It's like the inverse.
This is the front, right?
Yes.
That's
so if
the
you
front.
see one side,
It's got the dark triangles on this side.
right,
And then the dark is the outline of the triangles on the
Right.
other side.
it's very pretty.
Yeah, it's cute.
Very well done.
And I think it depends on the colors you use, too.
Definitely.
That will make it... if it
How prominent the design and color
thank you.
work will be.
Thank you.
Like, for example, this kit is beautiful.
Well, that'd
I
be
feel
more
like
prominent. You'd see that more, yeah.
Exactly.
I agree.
I don't have to take out all of it, but this is
This is the...
Love Spell, I think.
Right, yep.
And then we paired that with this pretty purple. And you could see that there's like a glow of purple in the Love Spell. So it really complements this color.
So
quite
one
nicely.
of these and will be the inside of the triangle, and on the other one,
This will be the inside.
This will be the outline.
Right.
Very cute.
Yeah. And then the striping,
nice. Mm-hmm.
it's pretty, right? It's a nice kit.
And I always like that center seam. It's reminiscent of the Weekender.
Yes. She's carried
Right?
that through. Yeah.
Well,
Through.
I think that's a flattering detail to a design. That's my opinion. Oh, look at that one. Is that brown?
It is a very dark,
That's my
earthy
color.
chocolate brown. And
Brown
this
and
is
green.
with Afternoon Delights. No, excuse me, Family Jewels.
Family Jewel. Oh, is that
I
Family
thought,
Jewel?
isn't that funny? I thought it was Afternoon
It
Delights.
looks like Afternoon Delight.
But that looks so good. So that's the
Love
Family
that.
Jewels.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling I might have paired this with, I sold another kit today.
With what?
I think this one was meant to be with,
You're going to tell me...
on the computer, I don't think it's with the Family Jewels.
Are you going to tell me it's what's... I know what you're going for.
It's this one. It was with this. Can you
That's
check
Afternoon.
Holy Toledo.
That's Afternoon... Oh, that's Holy Toledo?
Yes, I think on my website it's with Holy Toledo.
Let me see.
How funny.
Oh, good thing you pulled that out just now.
Yeah.
Which one is which? I can't even... Wait.
This
so,
is
hold on.
Holy Toledo.
That would be
if
this
you
one.
want the Family Jewels,
can
I mean,
have it.
just, yeah. But I think I initially, the pop, I think this is more
Which one?
higher contrast.
Which one is higher contrast?
The Holy Toledo
Yeah,
with
it
the
is.
chocolate.
Yeah.
dark
But it's
chocolate.
nice, though.
So I'm going to put them both in just in case.
How do you
Great
spell
option.
it? How do you spell it?
Antipodes, Antipodes.
I'll look that up, what that means. Oh, my goodness, Dina.
I know.
What is the main color? Or what is
Dark
this
chocolate.
color? What would it be? Not Miss
The first
Nina.
color is
Okay, it's not Love Spell. It's not that. It's
No.
not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not
a
that.
lot of them sold out.
Not that. Not that. It's not that one. No.
Family Jewels? No, that's the one that I sold today. So that's the one.
Family
that,
Jewels
yeah,
and Terracotta.
I think
Something. It's not
not
there.
even
It's
on
not
there.
What color is the brown called? What
It's
is,
dark
does the
choc-
brown have a name?
No, just dark chocolate.
I don't even see that, Dina. These are all out of stock. Would it be one that was out of stock? Did you restock it?
No. So that means it's not
That's
photographed.
why. That's why you still have
I'm
it.
telling you, this is such a good kit.
You have dark chocolate with Miss Me over here, which is out of stock.
Yeah, so that one's sold.
Is this one on there?
It should be.
What's
Love
that?
Spell.
Love Spell? Love Spell up there.
Oh.
It says out of stock. Is that lavender?
It's not really. Is it Love Spell?
Hannah. No.
Oh, no.
That's not it. Is there a name on this one? What the
No.
color is? There's no color name.
What's the color on that?
This one?
Love Spell. No, it's Soft Power. It's
Where
not
do you
Love
see?
Spell.
Oh, it's
That's
soft
Soft
power.
Power.
Okay.
My bad. I'm the one who said love spell, so I got that in your head.
Soft Power.
Yeah, is that on there?
I don't think so, Dina.
There it is. Soft Power.
Oh, that's
purple.
on there in purple.
Okay. And last
This
but
one
not
is on
least,
there. Is this one on there? What's
This
that
one
one called?
is, let's see,
Water Witch? No.
Open Water.
It's up there. Yeah, you got it on.
Open Water in red. So this one is also nice. And of course, if you want to change the color, you can. But that's very cool.
It's pretty too.
Yeah.
Nice.
So those are what we have left. Of course, if you want a kit, we have plenty of dyed in the wool. We just need to find you a main color.
And again, keep in mind, you may have 2 skeins of dyed in the wool at home, and maybe you just need your main color. And vice versa. You could just do that as well. You can buy something that goes with if you want.
That is Antipodes, designed by Andrea Mowry.
It's her 9th annual.
Yeah, Rhinebeck sweater.
There you go.
Okay, next up, we did a live last week with a shawl called Fringeship Shawl. It's designed by Carissa Browning Designs. She had done it in a fingering weight yarn. This one happens to be knit in Quagu's KPPPM.
Love Quagu.
Love. And we actually made kits using the pencil boxes that we have. And then you can also knit it in the top corner over here. It's knit in using 1 skein of Merino Cloud. The difference is the size. The Merino Cloud is a smaller neck shawl, which is lovely.
That's
And
the Merino Cloud.
if you look at the Quagu, you'll see that it's more of a shawl.
Correct.
It's quite
Like
large.
a larger shawl.
Right.
Does she give you the? She must give.
She must give the dimensions. Hold on a second. It's probably on the back of that one.
No. I'm missing page. This is it. Sizing. Here you go.
Here.
Small.
Span. The wingspan is 46 inches
Looks bigger than that.
on the small, and then the depth is 23. But the large one is going to be 66 inches, which is the depth of 33.
Now that's deep. It's deep.
That's deep.
It's deep.
So if you're looking for just something to wrap around your neck, the small sample would be perfect. If you wanted to get a pencil box, you can actually knit 2.
Just putting the pages in order.
Sure. It's fun. The construction is different. It doesn't, it's, while it starts at the top, it's not done in like a garter stitch tab. It's done with almost like a pie, which is really pretty. So Pam is just going to bring over all the different pencil box options.
These are all different colorways.
They are.
I like the screen.
The mojito. Of course you do. She likes her drinks.
Of course I do. There you go.
I'll show. I guess I'll open it.
Are you gonna open it?
No?
I don't know.
Can you see the colors? I guess you could see it through. Yeah.
See them.
That's a dark green. Beautiful palette. And then the colors, I think we called that like Golden Sunset,
Yeah, it looks like it.
which is also very pretty.
This is like night and day. Starts cream and ends with a darker color.
It's called Side Road,
There you go.
which is really nice.
The valley.
The Valley. I'll get close so you can see all the different colors. And of course, you can arrange it in a gradient.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want.
Right. Not that this is necessarily gradient. It almost looks
But
like
you-
rainbow.
right.
But you can really organize your skeins any which way. This is very
something,
pretty.
Very
This
floss.
fairy floss. So pretty. It's just soft pastels. I feel like that could be really nice.
Secret Garden.
Ooh. Secret Garden. Earth tones. I like that.
It says the knitting place.
Because I curated this one with Tayu.
Now this reminds me of the like
this.
the picture, because you could start with the cream and go down to the pink,
Oh, interesting. I didn't even think of that.
right? And that
I like that.
like in this one, she ends with that reddy orange, whatever that color is, but she started up on top with like a
Right.
lighter color.
Up there is where
yeah.
you start.
So that reminds me of what that might
That's
look
very
like.
interesting, Pam. I do like that.
Yeah,
I feel like if, I don't know that I want such a big one.
this one's not.
It's funny. I think I saw the tie over somewhere over there. Oops. Okay. This is the knitting place colorway.
Take the one underneath. Take that one.
Okay. This one here is called, this is a beauty. This one's called Monday. I don't know. I like Monday. like
me see.
dark chocolate,
Yeah, that's a pretty
neutrals,
one. Yeah,
pinks. Isn't that pretty? Let me go close so you could really see the colors. Wow. I think that would be a lot of fun. Now, if you wanted to make two, what you would do is you'd wind each skein, knit it halfway. I would weigh it. And then,
Yeah, you have enough yardage to, if you were to do the pencil box, you could make two of the
smaller ones. Correct.
if you wanted to.
This last kit is called Urbanscape, and that's very pretty. Now, I seem to think like this might be more like the one, like if you open it up, I could see it going into like the lights.
Yeah.
And then, it
Move
gets
it
a little
down
more
into the
vibrant.
Right.
I feel like,
The lighter shades.
yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. Like
That's
that.
kind of reminiscent,
Yeah.
like the
Like
cover.
that
That's
looks
really
like
good.
that looks like the one because it ends with the red and it starts
Yeah.
with the lighter one.
Exactly.
That looks more like it. Now, if you just want to make use one skein, make
Right.
a smaller one.
The second option is using Art Yarn's Merino Cloud, which has 437 yards. You can use just one skein, and this will just stripe out with the colors that you see. So there is no adding, changing color. You just knit until the yarn runs out. Or, no, I shouldn't say runs out, but until you get through the instructions. Exactly. This one I think is called Carmel by the Sea. It has no black in it. This one is LYS 2026. There are a bunch, so I'll go through them quickly. This is called Sunset in Port. This was after a shop color. This is Sunset Port Splatter. So it's basically the same colors, but this is going to be sprinkled out against the white backgrounds. Very pretty. This is LYS 2023, which is different. This is like a soft pink with mauve, and then it's got like a garden sprinkle running through it. This is an inspirational color. It's called Maya Bay. I love this color. It's teals, olives. This is so gorgeous. I mean, look at this. This really complements my hair. Love that. I like this one too. $7.79. I'm starting to like blame. I know. I'm all over the place. This one sold,
Love
and I
that
think
one.
this one would be stunning for the fall.
That would be gorgeous. I do
Moody,
love that one.
like look.
Love it.
I do love this one.
Well, that you can wear with
75.27.
everything, too.
Yeah, you know
That
who
would look
bought it,
nice with my
Susan?
brown coat, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that go nice with my brown?
Look, he's stunning. Love. Okay, this was Sierra Bloom inspiration color, and she made it a stock color.
Oh, I
so
love
this is gorgeous.
Color, you know I love this color.
You've always loved that color.
I've always loved that color.
Next up is this colorway number. What number is this?
Okay, start making it for gifts.
720. One skein, it would be a
This
fabulous,
is also a nice color.
stunning.
Did you show this one?
$7.79.
Love that
with
color.
the denim, with the jeans, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
This is $7.23. Super pretty. It's also got like the cocoa, the brown, the red, yellow, lavender. Very pretty color. Oops.
Sorry.
This is an inspirational color. This is a very popular shop color. It's called Rainbow Mountain. Love it. It goes from the red,
that's a popular
burgundy,
color.
yeah,
That's a good
teal.
color, yep.
Very popular here in the shop. Another shop inspiration color. It's called Albizia, which is very pretty. It's got blue, purple, almost like a clay.
Mm-hmm.
And then this next color is 727. It's ivory. I would say that's like a black, dark chocolate, and a taupe, and a beautiful blue running through it. So nice. Next up, we have what was called Dolphin Bay, and it's now a stock color. It's a shop color, number 780. This will be super fun. The teals, the lime, and the
Reminds me
orange.
of the Miami
I
Dolphins.
love that color, which is why it was called Dolphin Bay, but okay. Next up, another beautiful inspirational color. This is called Summer Sunset. So you've got the navy with the blues and the beautiful orange. That
is pretty.
I do think I look good in bold colors.
Well, that's
nowadays,
what your color
yeah.
analysis said,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Neon Sky, also inspirational, which is now a stock color. This believe it or not, is Rainbow Mountain. We showed you Rainbow Mountain, but this is in the Nova technique, which is a technique that the dyers do where they take a solid color and then they speckle out, I guess, like a Nova.
I love this.
That's stunning. This is Iris's new inspiration color, hot off the press. This is Rainbow Clouds. It's that blue slate gray with the beautiful, stunning. I wore the Taj tunic, which is over there, if you want to show it. And that's stunning. Michelle took that. That's going to be gorgeous.
That's gorgeous.
This is Tibetan Sunset, I believe.
What did you want me to get, Dina? What did you say?
If you want to bring the Taj tunic, it's the same color.
Is that his color?
Yes, so you can get an idea.
I wore this in the last podcast.
So gorgeous.
So this
With your skirt. That's so funny.
it matches my skirt.
Yes. Love.
This is this color.
Yeah, Taj tunic.
Difference being merino cloud
And silky twist. Exactly.
Right.
Very pretty.
The ladies at Knitting were saying,
That is
you know,
gorgeous.
God bless Lynn, she watches every podcast.
Aw,
she
she's
said,
so
I
sweet.
love that top you were wearing.
It honestly is a showstopper.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. Taj tunic. This is the Tibetan Sunset. You'll see the dark navy, the gray blue, the blue, and that beautiful
pretty one,
soft
too.
peach. Okay, now we're getting into some tonals here. This is what we call our beach sandy beach colorway. It's got the soft beige, very pale blue, and the ivory. This is a popular color here in the shop. It's very soft. Not everybody likes the bold colors.
Right, exactly.
Stunning. This is an old LYS 2022. You're not going to see it again. This is the hydrangea colorway. Absolutely beautiful.
From 2022?
2022.
Wow. That's a while. Did you do this one?
Now I'm going to do tonals. This is a hot pink tonal, and it goes into the light pink. Very pretty. Then we have, what do you call this, like a rust tonal?
Brown,
Copper
gold,
penny.
Copper
Penny tonal. So good. Really pretty.
Love that one.
Yeah.
That'd go nice with my coat.
Yes. I feel like this would go with one of your coats. This is called Ixora Blossoms. Shades of like this cherry red. Stunning. And then we have, oh my goodness, there's so many. Okay, I'll try to go quick. This is 732. It's the yellow, ivory, blue, and purple. This is just soft pastels, 168. This is like this color, only it's with the dark fuchsia. It's got the lavender, the pink, and the yellow. This is 733. 732, 733. Another beautiful color, inspirational. It's called Purple Sunset. This is the hot fuchsia pink going into magenta and then purple.
This is a gorgeous color too.
This is what we call the Italian rainbow cookie.
Oh, that looks
very
like a
popular.
That's right.
71029.
I knew there was a
Love
reason why I like
this
that color, Dina.
color.
I know, that's a great
So
color.
good. Joshua Palm, another inspirational color. This was very popular. I'm surprised. I should probably make that a stock, but I'm not sure.
Which one?
The Joshua Palm. This one.
Make that a what?
Like a stock color.
Oh, a stock.
From No, stock. This one here goes from black, gray, ivory into the burgundy. Very rich. Like a Cabernet. This is 739. And last but not least, this is 724. It's got the aubergine, this green gold, this beautiful line of gorgeous turquoise, and that beautiful like vintage pink.
It's very nice.
So pretty.
Just a few colors.
Quite a few options. Pam, what happened to your phone here? It looks like it cracked. Is that the screen?
The screensaver is cracked. I have another one, but I think I'm end up just sooner than later getting a new phone. So I'm like, why waste it on
A screensaver. Gotcha. So those are all the Fringeship shawl options. Plenty to choose from. I think it's a fun knit, and I'm looking to cast that on because that's a great, like a potato chip knit. Sometimes you just need something mindless. So I feel like that would be a wonderful option.
But yet,
you do need to pay attention.
we were discussing the increase was not your normal triangle increase.
No. You've
So-
got
But didn't you say it was steeked?
there. Well, the fringe is cut. You know how we've done that where you like drop
Like it's a loop?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that someone referred to it as steeking, but I don't think
It's not sticking in
I don't think it's in
in the
the
neck.
I mean, I haven't cast on, but I think it's back and forth.
Which color are you casting on in?
I don't know.
I'm
Leave a
looking at that
comment.
table.
Take your bets. Will it be a pencil box or will it be an art yarns?
There must be 30 colors on that table.
I mean, the options are really good.
Are you going to do a pencil box?
I don't know. I almost feel like I just want to knit one, like
Right.
in art, like just to knit.
Right.
But
Well, then you can decide, I mean,
and
whatever.
then after do the process, I don't know. We'll see. Is this our last thing?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
Oh no, we have two more
we have
things.
two more.
Oh my goodness, this is
You're going to do this one next?
yes. So why don't we do this? So Elenor Mortenson dropped a new pattern. It's called the Wildflower Tea. I happen to love it. I've been watching her. The testers knit it. I think the iterations are all beautiful. Really, no two are alike. We've made some kits. We've made different options, and
I'm just
we're
going
excited to share them. Yeah, my printer's out of ink. So you might hear plastic. We apologize, but it was the easiest way to actually control the kits without getting mixed up. The different options. While Pam is looking up, here
It's
it is.
number 6 on Ravelry right
Yeah,
now.
it's popular. It's a cute tea. So it's really interesting because it's as you see it here, it's actually a main color and a contrast color. But I've seen it where people have knit the main color, they've used a contrast color, and inside, rather than having it the main color, they've actually changed the color, like kind of
What do you mean inside?
inside
In the flower?
In the flower, wherever it's
interesting.
stenciled or penciled out, they used another color.
Well, there are 51 projects. I mean, that's pretty.
Very pretty.
I'm looking from.
Look at this one.
Very moody.
But that's
Did she
stunning.
use dyed and wool?
I don't think so. I think she painted that with her different colors. But if you also see, she extended the motif. It looks like almost made like a mirror image. Yeah, you see, she elongated.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's stunning. That almost looks. So you see how it's colored in some of the petals. Like
Right.
you'll see that it's teal and.
You could play with that. and
You
do
can
what
certainly
want,
do.
sure.
Right. So we made kits. Wow, look at this one.
Wow.
That's like if you just take your scraps and you just really paint along. So we have two options. We've got a main color with a contrast.
What size can they go up to with this?
So you can go up to size 4, which is a 44.5-inch bust. The reason we stop there is because if you go for a third main color, you're basically sizing out to the rest of the sizes.
Right.
So we stopped at 2.
But they might also need another. Could they do
I
all the
didn't
sizes
check.
with this?
Do you have the pattern? We could check. I'm not sure if you actually need a second. I feel like you might not because you have almost 400 yards.
Right, you might not. On the other one that we did, you probably would come up panel. Here.
So for all sizes, if you had 3, you'd have close to 1,200 yards.
Materials. You could do any size with one of these.
Yeah. So if you were to purchase the third skein, barring that we had it, you'd be able to do any of the sizing.
Right.
Next up, we have this colorway called Moraine, and this is paired with Cocktail.
There you
That's
go.
very pretty. Sorry about the plastic again. We went with very earthy and moody here.
That's pretty. That's a nice one, Diana.
You want to show this one?
Yeah. This is, whatever, Black Dahlia with birch. Pretty.
And if you notice, the birch is a little bit speckled, so it's going to have a little interest. Very pretty.
Good.
This one here, the colorway, main color is sand, and we have that paired with Taroko. Taroko is a bit of a hand-painted color, so I feel like that'll add dimension in the stenciling.
It's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Autumnal.
It is.
Right.
Yes. Next up, do you guys remember my
Oh, yeah.
Miserina. This is reminiscent of my Miserina.
Always, yep.
Dark charcoal.
With the juicy.
With the
Is that
juicy?
juicy?
Yeah. Super fun.
Very pretty.
And this is also very pretty. Electric pink candy with mint.
It
That's
looks
fun.
like the.
It's very
It looks
spring.
like the Dolphin Bay colorway.
Well, not quite,
Well,
but similar for sure. Very cute.
Same in the same.
Vein,
Correct.
as they say.
Excuse me.
Okay. Next up. Notice how I give Pam the colors that she likes. Oh, I was going to
Oh,
give
you're
you
going to
this
give me. Okay, thank you, Diane. This is red velvet with urban. Obviously, the two ends are red velvet and urban. Again, lightly speckled, but it
think
certainly
that'll
goes
add
beautifully
to
with it.
So good.
Nice.
And this colorway is mauve with lamb's ear. It's just a soft gray. If you're just looking for something very soft and simple. Okay.
Oh. What does that mean?
Did we have a pause?
There we go.
Here
Hello,
we are.
we're
We're
back.
back. I guess after being on for an hour and a half, we get lights out. Next up, I'll show you this one. This is called Baby Rose. Baby Rose is a little bit more of a lilac pink. And then we paired that with Penelope. Also very soft looking. The Penelope is ivory when you've got these beautiful speckles of the navy and the purple running through it.
This is a beautiful colorway called Prue, the main colorway, and Urban. That is also with Urban. But you see, it goes with both colorways, right? The red velvet and the Prue. Right. Nice.
Very pretty. Next up, this is very neutral. This colorway from 29 Bridges is called Dusk, and I have it paired with Stinger. So as you can see, it's very soft and tonal. It's slightly speckled, the Stinger in the center, and this is more of like a taupey oatmeal brown.
Now this color is shadow, and it's the contrast is light gray, but shadow to me almost looks like a brown gray.
It does have like a brown hue to it.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Rochelle said that the dye recipe
It's
had
the
changed.
way had it, yeah?
Yeah.
I love that. I love it that way, though.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Oh, I'm getting urban again.
Do you want me to hear?
No. Only teasing. It's easy.
It's not a big deal.
It's meant to be. Contrast color is urban, and I love it with aubergine.
That's also very pretty. So
That's also
you can
pretty.
see how the color changes depending on the main
What
body.
it's put with,
Yeah.
And it's I think it's nice with the higher contrast because it really stands out.
Right.
You see the
and
motif.
it's funny because you typically go for low contrast.
Right, but that I like. I like that.
Okay, then when we checked the project pages, I think there were about 3 people who test knitted and actually used spin cycle. So we made a couple of options using the dyed in the wool along with the merino singles from 29 Bridges or Moondrake. This colorway is called Venus, and we paired it with Petrichor.
That's gorgeous.
Very
Petrichor's a nice color.
Very nice color. And it's interesting because this time it didn't come up so brown. It came
No,
up
it came
more
up more.
rust.
Yep.
Right? Did you
Yeah.
notice that?
Toasty.
Yeah.
This colorway is, excuse me, brick is the main color, and we paired that with Water Witch. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. How nice would that be? Love that.
That is very like
know those-
secret garden like.
Yeah, it is, right? In the forest.
in
Go
the
into the forest,
forest, yeah.
right?
I'm going on a picnic and I'm
Yeah.
taking.
I'm taking, yeah, exactly.
This next kit is Juicy, and we have that paired with Dark Side.
And that-
also very pretty.
That is definitely a juicy kit, Diana.
Yes. This is definitely fun, pop of color, if I'm not mistaken. There was someone that I saw on the projects page that did knit one.
Oh,
it's
in
beautiful.
Juicy?
I don't know if
And a
it's juicy, but this
A nice
very
pink?
bold pink, and it does look very pretty. I didn't get to see what her, the contrast color was, but it's stunning.
We have another pink one now.
Now this is the inverse. We made the main body this beautiful gray. It's called Hot Metal, and we paired that with Rabbit Hole.
Is that rabbit hole?
Yes, absolutely gorgeous.
Pretty. It's nice. That'd be pretty.
No shortage of options.
No, or curate your own.
Yes. We're here to help if you'd like.
Exactly. And it's the main fiber is merino linen. Is it merino linen?
Which is this yarn here at the end.
I love merino linen. It's one of my
is a
favorite
really
yarns,
nice yarn.
especially for fingering weight sweaters. So we have one more thing to show you. So Dinah's talking to them about the next thing.
So apparently Spin Cycle decided to discontinue their old base in Dream State. So they put it on sale, and I basically matched the price. We have quite a bit, as you can see, of Dream State on the wall. They're $28 a skein. Once they're gone, they're gone. One of the most popular requests, while people bought them for the DRK cowl because Michelle had a few of her projects here, you would need 3 skeins if you're making, I think it was the adult large, 3 skeins of Dream State. But one of the other requests was to make kits for the Nightshift. So we decided to do
And the
that.
Nightshift requires 6 skeins of Dream State, and I will show that. And I'll bring it up real quickly and show it to you.
I believe Andrea first came out with the Shift cowl, and if you remember, it's this kind of mosaic pattern where it's knit and slip. Whether you're knitting 2, slipping 2, or knitting 1 and slipping 1, it's a change in the pattern, and it's worked as a cowl. After she designed that, she designed something called the Nightshift Shawl, which takes Dream State. It's 6 different colors, and it's a large triangular shawl that you would wrap around. There it is. And we actually have those original colors to share. So if you're interested and you want to
Do you know what year this came out? Did you see it just now?
I did not.
What would you guess?
Was it 10 years ago?
2018. Almost 8
Almost.
years ago. Interesting.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Isn't that
wild.
crazy? 2018. So we've done about, I think we did about 14 kits
Yeah, we
or so
did quite
in
a
that
few.
area, give or take 1 or 2.
You can always curate your own. I will say, a lot of you have been asking about the Dream State. Pam and I did inventory. It's all current and accurate on the website.
Right. So you can, if again, you may have 2 skeins at home and maybe you need 4 skeins. You can look at the inventory. It's all been updated. Or you can, if you want one of the kits we've curated, you can do that. I don't know. How would they,
So
how
when
would
we-
you have called this kit? If
It's
they were
really just the colors.
Go
So
on the
maybe,
website and look at the colors.
right. I mean, this is Deep Bump, Afternoon Delights, Opia, Close Call, Devilish Grin, and Nostalgia.
Right. And we have to keep them in the bags because it would just be,
This would be mayhem.
We would
so
never be able
apologize
to-
for
keep the kits straight if we didn't. So that's why they're this way. This kit consists of Always Yours, Dirty Little Secret, Nostalgia,
Midsummer, Wild Horses, and then we have Wololo.
Okay.
Now keep in mind with all of these, while we updated the inventory, the pictures, the thumbnails that you might see, they vary. The dye lots vary tremendously.
Right.
So what you see here on screen is what you're going to get because this is what we photographed to make the kit.
Correct.
That new Wild Horses batch
That
used to
is-
be very gold, but it's such an awesome green
Isn't
gold.
that the color I put in one of my sweaters? What is that sweater called? Tanning? The mohair one
Tanny?
with the brown, the tanning?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I have no idea. Wololo, Something Wicked, Shades of Earth.
Again, Wild Horses, Dirty Little Secrets, and this is the 11th hour.
Nice. And of course, you
Gorgeous.
can change the order.
Right, we're just showing them to
Yeah,
you.
we're not showing it in any particular order. It really depends on what you'd like to do.
How many of you are going to miss this DK weight variation of Dream State? They're coming out with more
Is
of a
this-
worsted.
This is worsted, isn't it? Dream State's
So
worsted.
they call it DK,
It's not
but
DK.
you know, in my Sandoval, I knit it. I know ours
It's
is
not
really
DK.
plump.
Yeah, it's plump. I disagree with that.
agree.
I think that the dyed in the wool is sport DK, and that this is
I would agree.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they're saying right now, but
I'll start with
my
these.
feeling.
This is Grumpy Birds, Close Call, and Wololo.
Salty Dog, House Blend, and Deep Bump. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Ugh, very pretty. It's more golden. It's a golden kit, right, Dina?
Yes. This is like the golden hour when you get your picture taken.
The next kit is the original as she has it.
So you can actually follow her placement, color placement for A,
color
B,
1,
C,
2,
D,
and 3.
E, and F.
Right. This is Melancholia, followed by Rusted Rainbow and Deep Bump.
Nostalgia, Shades of Earth, and Salty Dog. We're not showing it to you in the order in which it appears, right? But this is her original palette.
And we have 2 of those kits.
Right.
After that,
So 2 of you can twin.
yeah, we may be able to make another one.
I was going to say, I think we found some more
I think
Salty
we
Dog.
might be able to make 1 or 2 more kits, yeah. And we also
Barring
have
that the other
Rusted
components.
Rainbow as well.
Right, we found, right.
Yeah, I think
We got
I think
quite a
we
stash.
Yeah, I think we can do 1 or 2 more of those. We're done. Oh, this is a pretty one. Look at this one. Ooh, here we go.
Okay, this one here is called Salty Dog. Then we have Truth Bomb. And then we have Wild Horses.
Followed by Afternoon Delight, Sex on the Beach, and Melancholia. That's a pretty
Beautiful.
one. That is a pretty one.
That's a
isn't
good
it?
one.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
don't forget, when you're pairing, you want to pair. I mean, you could pair where they overlap.
Yeah.
But when if you pair when they overlap, it could, I don't want to say get muddy, but you're going to get more
might
of a
want more
monochromatic.
crunch, yeah, right.
I think she went more for a contrast look, but you have to do you. If you want more tone on tone, you can certainly situate it that way. I love this kit.
Yeah, it's pretty one.
There's something very soft and has like garden vibes.
It does. Okay, go ahead, Dinah. You start.
Okay. This one here is called Overboard. You might recognize it. I used it in my Alpine Bloom. This here is Absolute Zero. And then we also have Good Omen,
Now, this kit, this is also Absolute Zero. This
which is this colorway. So you could see why we put them in the kit. They look different.
This is also Overboard.
This is different.
One goes greener, one goes more purple.
Lavender and light
Right.
blue.
With Opia. I think that's a gorgeous kit.
This is really like harmonious.
So when Dinah and I were picking it, we were picking, what colors, what we thought went well. And when we went to make the kit up, we realized we had 2 duplicates in the kit.
Exactly.
But again, that is
The beauty of Spin Cycle.
cycle, right?
And the different batches that you get.
Exactly.
This reminds me of Monet, you know,
Yes.
like the way it's just very
It looks like
floral.
watercolors,
Yeah.
right? And here you go.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, you go.
Okay, this one here is Water Witch. Then I have Overboard and Dream World.
Followed by Nostalgia, Light Year, and 11th Hour.
This is
a
another
very
one that
pretty
looks
kit.
very gardeny.
It does.
Yeah,
It looks, it
like
does.
a garden.
Here you go. Very nice.
This is like a hydrangea garden right here.
Got some bright ones coming up. Not too good.
Tried to go for all different kinds.
Of course. Okay. There you go.
Next up, we have Nostalgia, Devilish Grin, and Fluorite.
Followed by Melancholia, Always Yours, and Dark Side. That's a
It's
pretty
beautiful.
one. That's a pretty one.
So here, for example, you might blend the 2 plums together.
Right.
You might blend maybe those 2 and these 2.
Or you could come in next with this if you
Yeah.
wanted, and then,
It's really fun.
very nice.
If I'm not mistaken, the first color gets paired with all the colors.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
I
and
don't
then
know.
then there's a different play of color. You got to read the pattern,
See how she does
how
it.
she lays it out. So if you have one favorite color, make that your A.
There you go. This is a pretty one.
Love this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go like that.
That's not bad.
Okay. Sunset Strip, Devilish Grin, and this one here is called Big Sky.
Fluorite, Midsummer, and Always Yours. That's pretty. That
It's
is
gorgeous.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
I like
This one's a fun one.
I like that order. So if you like, it's take a picture.
Take
of the
a screenshot.
Screenshot it. Hold on. Here you go, Dina.
I'll put them away.
Got it?
Yeah. Very pretty. Ooh, another dark and moody one. Very actually similar to... Actually, is that the original?
That's what I thought when I first saw it, but it's not.
Are you sure?
Maybe it is.
It is.
It is the original. You're right. Not going to show it again. Here you go.
Thank you.
This is a cute one. I like this one.
Oh, this is a fun one.
This is our Bad Egg, right? No, there's a kid's book called The Bad Egg.
Really?
Yeah, there is.
Ooh.
Okay, go ahead. Let's get ready to go.
Yep.
I like that.
Truth Bomb. Bad Egg. Always Yours.
Midsummer, Dark Side, and Wild Horses. Love this one.
Very pretty.
Nice. Very good. And I think we have 2 more. It's coming to an end, guys.
This is like one of our longest podcasts.
Oh.
My goodness. Making up for lost time while we
Exactly.
weren't here.
Exactly.
Some of you always say you wish it was longer. Well, now you
there
got
you
it.
go. Now you got your wish. You may have to do it in 2 sessions. Here you go, hon.
Okay. This one we have
Opia.
Opia. Dream World.
I like this one.
This is gorgeous. This one is Overpasses. Very denim-y, but then it goes into like...
Wololo, Castaway, and Melancholia. That's
gorgeous.
a very nice one.
It's like goes with denim.
Yeah.
and
Little colors
dungarees,
blend nicely. And
Very
again,
fun.
the whole thought is if you look at her original colors, they don't all...
There's no rhyme or reason when she pulled
Yeah, they
those.
don't all, that, like she didn't do a blue way. And there's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, I had a customer call. She wanted one with blues, right?
Yep, Michelle. And
Right. So we curated it for her in blues.
Right.
This
She
is
loved
another pretty one, actually. Right, Dina? This is a pretty one.
Yes. This is also like... This is more denims into like moody purples.
Yeah.
We lost the label on this one, but this is that Overboard, and you could see it's just a little bit darker. We've got Dream World, and this one is Absolute Zero.
And this is Overpasses, Nostalgia, and Melancholia. Now notice how this Nostalgia is lighter.
Very different than the other ones that we've had.
And that's why it goes so nicely in
With
this
this
kit.
palette.
Right.
Mhm.
So again, you'll have the same color. That always happens to Dina and I when we do it and we find the same color repeated and we don't realize they're the same color. And that is the Nightshift
Roundup.
shawl from Andrea Mowry using...
The Dream State.
You
the
said-
original Dream
And the
State.
price is different?
Yeah, it's on sale for 28 a skein. So if you
From
have...
what, 36?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
each
on a
skein
really...
is $8 less than it used to be.
Right. I think we have like hat kits. I know that we showed
There's
my
so much, yeah.
Balancing Act beanie. I know a few of you bought that over the weekend. Thank you for the support. There's Potato Vodka. Do you remember that one that we
I
had
do.
done? Inclination Shawl.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
with
Isn't that the one? Didn't Sue do that? Inclinations. It's got a little brioche in it. Isn't that the Inclinations?
is that in the row below? But then there was that other one, Moon something.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't know.
She's got quite a few.
I mean,
would
if you
look up,
if you go
could
on
look up
Ravelry, look up the
Dream,
yarn.
right? I was going to say, look up Dream State, and you'll see all the different projects that were used to knit it or knit with the yarn, and you can certainly find a bunch and take advantage of the sale. I mean, why not?
I mean, there are 12,000 Dream State projects. So if you know that you're looking for a hat, for instance, or a shawl, go to the projects and search that particular category.
Harlow Flip was a popular
Yeah.
one. That's one skein of Dream State, and I think it was a main color, like a solid DK. Here's a Nightshift. As you can see, it's an asymmetrical triangle. I can't think of that shawl. The Harlow
flip is popular, yeah. A lot of those. This hat, too, the Biscuits hat. I don't know if that one is.
I'm going to just search shawl. Is it Moonbeam?
That I don't know. That didn't ring a bell to me, but it doesn't mean that it's not.
Night Lights is another one.
Night Lights. What does that look like?
This one here is Night Lights.
I can't tell.
Hold on.
Inclinations. That's the one that Dina mentioned.
That one was done in Night Lights.
Nightshift. Oh, someone did Pressed Flowers. Pressed
pretty.
Flowers. Look at that. Nice.
So it's always fun to search a yarn, and then at the top of the tab it says projects, and you could see all the different projects.
Someone did the Spark sweater.
That's what we are. That's what it was.
What?
I shipped out today 4 skeins. Where's the Spark sweater? That's what she mentioned. Oh, it's gorgeous. She bought 4 skeins of. I forgot about that one. Something Wicked, and she was going to.
Oh, that's a beautiful color for that. Yep. Love that color.
This is the Inclination
I
shawl.
like the Inclinations. That was the one that Sue Maselli did.
That's stunning. She has yarn in the back for a Nightshift.
Who does?
Sue.
Does she really?
Yes.
Yeah, she loves Dream State, Sue. She's got to get something.
She picked it. As soon as she heard it was on sale, she went.
There's the great colors for that Nightshift.
Yes.
Look at that. Pretty colors. So there are so many things. Someone did, what is this? There are different ones, too, that you'll see when you look at it. What is Ocean's Edge?
Oh, the Traveler Shawl was another one. Yeah. Do you remember this?
Night Lights. Did you say Night Lights?
Yes. That's the Traveler Shawl. It's it's stockinette, reverse stockinette, and it's these ridges, and then you pick up and you work the other direction.
Someone did the Courage Shawl. I made the Courage Shawl, but I didn't use this.
Stay Ready, I think.
I used the I did Stay Ready with the
Germantown.
That's right. I did use Stay Ready. The Courage Shawl. Look that up.
And Germantown happens to be on sale as well. So you
compare
compare Germantown. Honestly.
Oh, look, that's Night Lights like that.
Yes. Oh, show them. That's a great picture.
That's a good picture of it. You see? What was it? Is it a shawl?
It's a shawl.
Oh, there it is. That's how it goes, like that. Very nice.
So there are a bunch of ideas.
The colors, just so you get an idea. She used those colors. It looks like a rusted rainbow with a cream. And this is what she got. Let me go back. Come on, go back. And that's what it looks like. How different, right? You can see that. Look at that, Dina. That's what it looks like, and that's what she used.
It's great.
Interesting, huh? I love seeing that.
That's the beauty with
look at that shawl. Oof.
This is it. Moon Whistle. I knew it was with the word moon.
Whistle. Well,
yes.
That was an old one, Dina.
But that's a fabulous one. We've done a lot with
Moonflowers. That's a hat. Moonflowers.
This is Moon Whistle. Let me show it to you. Also beautiful. Another option that you can knit with Dream State. That was very popular.
What?
Moon Whistle.
I remember that. Yeah. That's a long time ago, Dina.
But it's after Nightshift.
Was it after Nightshift?
Yeah.
Interesting.
When was that done?
You gotta look at that.
Yeah. Lots of great options. In fact, name your favorite Dream State project. I'm curious. 2021.
There are 70 pages of... And I just searched shawls. I searched shawls. I didn't search anything else.
What was it, 12,000 projects?
12,000 plus, yeah. I mean, so really. And there are ones that people do that you've never heard of before, too, so...
So from my understanding, right now it's a 3-ply, and they're going to change it and make it, that's similar to yours, make it a 2-ply Dream State.
So they're making it thinner.
It's not, though, because they're beefing it up. They're going to call it worsted weight.
I
where
don't know.
They're saying this is DK.
I don't know.
I'm finding
I don't agree with that, but, it's not for me to agree or disagree.
It could be a mill thing, maybe milling the yarn with 2 strands might be easier than 3.
Right.
It says, be more seamless.
I don't want to say anything, but the label says worsted weight.
Does it really?
It does, yeah, so. I don't know. It says worsted weight underneath it, yeah. worsted weight.
That is odd.
Well, they're changing it somehow. So who doesn't want to see a new base from Spin Cycle? Come on.
You know what it is? I think it's if you're doing a 2-ply with sport weight, with their sport weight, and you want to do the same color, maybe they're applying, like,
Hold on.
I don't know.
I want to get something before we sign off, Dina. What is this?
Trine.
Worsted
Trine.
weight.
Worsted, but that's 3-ply using 3 solid colors.
Correct.
Trine.
So now I will say, what's the other one, Versus? What is Versus? Is that thinner?
I think versus more like the sport weight, but for some reason it's a little thicker.
I think it's a little thicker. Anyway, Trine, you could substitute Trine for Dream State.
Right, but Trine is not on sale.
Oh, I know that, but I'm
Right.
just saying.
That's an option.
You know, it could be, you know, I'm sure most of us, it's nice that it's on sale, but I hate to say it, where color, what's the word I'm
depends.
looking for?
You're drawn to color, maybe
Right.
more overpriced, but
Correct.
it depends. Not everybody.
Well, it depends,
you know,
especially
right.
if it's a hat, you know, if it's a hat.
One skein is not
A color Trine might go nicer with what you're trying to do. And I
Correct.
do want to say, when we showed you those 30 colors of Merino Cloud, you could also make this with one skein.
That's true too.
So
What is that one called again?
the unraveled shawl, unraveled neons. But again, this is one skein, 437 yards of the Merino Cloud from Art Yarn. So you could also make something like this with it too. Isn't there another one too? There's someone with the, oh no, that was the Silky Twist.
Right.
The other one was Silky Twist. Anyway, we're done. Can you believe it? Question:
crazy.
was this podcast too long for you?
Did you enjoy
We
the company?
apologize if it was, but you know, we.
Hopefully the bags didn't crinkle too much.
I know we apologize for that,
You
but really it was
persevered.
a necessity for these. Otherwise, we would get the kits all messed up, and you know, there are many cases one of a kind. So you know, we wouldn't be able to straighten it out.
Right.
It'd be like doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Any announcements? We're into our Olga class. The Olga jacket, we have a second class. We're probably
end of July.
End of July. And then we have, we started our Salty Air Tea class, which I posted. Did you see that? I posted.
What did you do? You posted it in the. I saw that. I didn't. It was like 2 days later. How did you notice?
Michelle told me.
Oh Jesus! She's probably.
I was
looking for
rushing before the party. And, you know, I hadn't been, I was so immersed in my own world
It. Oh, you had so much
during
going
my
on, sure.
week off that I didn't,
Well, I didn't notice because I never looked. Well, not that I don't.
I just
look,
felt
but
bad because people
hadn't
thought they
looked.
missed the
Well,
class.
that's a new one. That never happened before. Happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
No, it's just, I'm just catching up, like it's been a whirlwind.
Exactly.
So,
You know what
bear
they
with
could
me.
tell us? Let us know what book you're reading. It doesn't have to be an audiobook. Let us know what book you're reading. Let us know if you like The Correspondent. That's a very interesting question. I really enjoyed it, but so many people told me they didn't like it. I was
I wonder
shocked.
if it's because of like her,
Shocked.
like the way, like
Well,
her
I want you to tell
personality.
me when you read a little
I
more.
could
I want
see
you, but
her
no.
personality developing.
I kind of feel like I see what they mean when they say that, but I think the difference was she just wrote what she thought. I
Right.
think a lot of people have the same thoughts that she does, but it's
They're not writing it.
exactly. That's what I think. I don't know. Anyway,
To be determined.
to be determined. But in any event, happy knitting. Let's get some knitting done. Let's get some of those languishing whips out. Let's get moving, guys.
And let
Because you
us
know it's going to
yeah.
be fall soon.
Right. Let us know if you still want to see summer sweaters or are you ready for fall?
I'm not ready for fall yet. I still got that color of Lena calling me.
There you go. All right, everyone.
Have a great week.
Thanks for joining in.